All right, 49ers faithful, buckle up because the Bay Area is buzzing with news that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Today, we're diving into 4 massive stories shaking up our squad. A defensive star hits the market with drama, our wide receivers are battling injuries, a new face is fighting for a spot in the secondary, and a young linebacker is stealing the show. Can these moves push us closer to the Super Bowl, or are we staring at some serious risks? Grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's jump into the chaos. What's your take on these bombshells? Drop it in the comments. Picture this, a game-changing defensive tackle hitting the free agent market but with a catch that's got everyone talking. Christian Wilkins' time with the Raiders is done, and it's messy. Las Vegas cut him loose, claiming he didn't handle rehab for a foot injury properly. We're talking about a guy who signed a 4-year, $110 million deal to anchor their D-line next to Max Crosby. Now he's in a contract war. ESPN's Adam Schefter dropped the bomb. The Raiders voided $35.2 million in guaranteed money last month, citing Wilkins' failure to maintain physical condition. Wilkins fired back, filing a grievance with the NFLPA. So, could the 49ers swoop in? Imagine Wilkins joining our already ferocious defense. This dude was a rock for the Dolphins, playing every game from 2021 to 2023 and racking up a career-high 9 sacks in his final Miami season. Pair him with Nick Bosa, and quarterbacks would be running scared. He'd eat up blocks, freeing Bosa and Leonard Floyd to wreak havoc. But here's the kicker. Sources say Wilkins balked at a needed foot surgery, and one coach told The Athletic, something's not right. Fans on X are split. Some want him in red and gold now, others smell a risky contract. Strategically, Wilkins could fill gaps left by departing linemen, but with his health in question, will John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan roll the dice? He's set to visit teams for physicals soon. If he's cleared, this could be a game changer. And if he lands in San Francisco, faithful, brace yourselves. This could redefine our season. But hold up, because the next story's got our offense in a bind. Ever get that sinking feeling when your team's offense looks like it's hanging by a thread? The 49ers wide receiver room is in crisis mode, and faithful are sweating bullets. Brandon Ayuk's still rehabbing a brutal knee injury from last season, and rookie Jacob Cowing tweaked his hamstring on day 1 of training camp. Ricky Pearsall's close to returning from his own hamstring issue, but Jawan Jennings hasn't signed a contract extension yet, even though he's practicing and seems tight with the team. With all this chaos, what's Shanahan gonna do to keep our passing game alive? To plug the holes, the Niners signed Equanimous St. Brown and Quintez Cephas. But the real buzz is around Gabe Davis, a free agent who's practically begging to join the squad. On Up and Adams, he gushed about his visit to San Francisco, name-dropping chats with Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle, and praising Shanahan's play calling. Davis is a deep ball beast, with 29 touchdowns since 2020, and could stretch defenses thin. Problem is, he's coming off a torn meniscus from his lone Jaguar season. Do we really want another receiver with injury concerns? Fans on X are fired up. Some see Davis as the key to opening up the field, especially since Ayuk led the NFL in passer rating on deep targets in 2023. Others point to Demarcus Robinson and rookie Jordan Watkins as enough depth. Strategically, Davis could give Deebo Samuel and McCaffrey more room to shine, but with injuries piling up, Shanahan might play it safe. Can our offense survive this early season scare? While we're stressing over the passing game, there's a battle brewing in the secondary that's heating up fast. Ever wonder how the 49ers will lock down the backfield without Talanoa Hufanga? The safety spot is a total wild card in training camp, and faithful are glued to every update. With second-year stud Malik Mustafa still recovering from an ACL tear, the door's wide open for a fierce competition. Incumbents Jair Brown and Jalen Mahoney need to make a massive leap, while rookie Marquez Siegel and free agent pickups Richie Grant and Jason Pinnock are gunning for snaps. Defensive coordinator Robert Saleh didn't mince words. It's wide open. So who's gonna step up and own it? All eyes are on Jason Pinnock. The ex-Giant started 16 games each of the last 2 seasons, piling up 170 tackles, 5 sacks, and 7 pass breakups. His ability to play both free and strong safety gives Saleh options to slide someone like Brown closer to the line, but don't sleep on Mustafa if he comes back strong, or Sigle, who could surprise. Pinnock's $2.2 million fully guaranteed deal locks him onto the roster, but a starting job, that's up for grabs. Fans on X are hyped yet skeptical. Can Pinnock fill the void left by Hufanga, our all-pro heart and soul? Strategically, a versatile safety like Pinnock keeps our defense aggressive, letting us blitz without leaving gaps deep. But if Brown or Siegley outshine him in camp, Saleh won't hesitate to shake things up. The stakes are sky high. Our secondary could make or break us. While we're chewing our nails over this fight, there's a linebacker turning heads in a way you won't believe. Think a 49ers linebacker dominating camp means Fred Warner? Think again. On day one of training camp, D. Winters, a 2023 sixth-round pick, stole the spotlight with a pick six off Brock Purdy himself. This kid's making waves, faithful. With Dre Greenlaw gone to Denver after an Achilles tear in Super Bowl 58, the spot next to Warner is up for grabs, and Winters is charging hard. Kyle Shanahan couldn't stop raving, saying Winters made big strides last year with 44 tackles and 4 pass breakups in 10 starts, despite injury setbacks. Can this TCU alum lock down a starting role? Winters' highlight reel pick six has X buzzing. Some fans are already calling him the next Warner. His 80.0 PFF coverage grade last season ranked 6th among linebackers, but his overall 66.4 grade shows he's got work to do. With Robert Saleh back as defensive coordinator, a linebacker guru, Winters has the perfect coach to level up. Pair him with Warner, and our linebacker core could shut down tight ends and control the middle. But consistency is key. If injuries strike again, Shanahan might look elsewhere. This hot start has us dreaming big, but it's just day one. Can Winters keep this fire burning? While we're hyped about this breakout star, the season's shaping up to be a wild ride. Faithful, what a day for our 49ers. Christian Wilkins could be the defensive juggernaut we need, but his injury risks are real. The receiver room's battling injuries, with Gabe Davis eyeing a spot in Shanahan's offense. Jason Pinnock's fighting to own the safety role, and D. Winters is lighting up camp with star potential. These moves could propel us to a championship or leave us scrambling. Who's your breakout star for 2025? Drop your hot takes in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's show the world the faithful are ready to dominate. Let's go, Niners!